morning guys. So in today's video is my 4th day in Singapore, and today we're gonna go to the Fort Canning where we see the tree tunnel. Okay, so on the way to get to the Henderson bushwalk, we're walking through the Indian street. Okay, so this is an Indian street, and we're now walking to the MRT. We actually just find the nearest MRT in town, and then we just go and we definitely find a way to go to the Henderson Garden. Sorry, I don't say the name correctly. Okay, so we are near the Indian street. So this morning was very cloudy and raining, just like pouring rain, and we thought that we couldn't do any videos today, but it turns out very sunny, and the weather now is about 32 to 33 degrees. Okay, so my wife taking photo on the other side, yeah, because she loves the house architectures here, because they look pretty awesome. Yeah, because this is what we don't really have in our country, so that's the reason why. Really into it. So being in Singapore, and sometimes you get lost, and the best option for that is maybe just purchased one of their SIM card, Singaporean SIM card, so you'll be able to access to the internet. But most of the place in Singapore, they have internet access, which is free, totally free. Okay, but the better option is using the international roaming, but that way is expensive. Okay, so now I'm in the street, and we are looking for the nearest MRT. I don't know where that is, because I didn't purchase their international roaming or the national SIM card here. That's the reason why I don't have internet. Yeah, so this street is actually the outskirts of Singapore. Okay, the center is where the Sentosa Islands and where the Marina Bay Sand, where you see mostly the skyscrapers, but in here you only see the house, which is from China architecture or India architecture. Okay, so we just now lost the navigation. Okay, so now we're still struggling to find the Solang Bazaar, the MRT station. Okay, so now we're heading there, but don't know we are right or wrong. It's maybe because we have been living on the mountain for very long. That's the reason why when we are down in the city, we lost the navigation. Most of the Singaporean locals that I met along the way, they are very friendly. This is actually the sign from the MRT. Okay, so there's a rate inside the toilet. You can rate very poor, poor, satisfactory, good, or excellent. So they're excellent. For most of the Vietnamese travelers, when we talk about traveling to Singapore, they always say this is the most expensive country to visit. But in my opinion, Singapore is expensive and a lot of skyscrapers, but you actually can learn a lot of things from many different cultures here, especially Chinese, India and Malaysia. Yeah, I've been asking a lot of people about where's the tree tunnel, but nobody knows. Okay. Now we're totally lost. Okay, but we have seen this park. I don't know the name of it, but it looks very nice. It's pretty funny because the tree tunnel on the internet, which is very popular, very famous, but when I ask a lot of local people along the way, and they said no, they have never heard about that. Funny. Anyway, we gotta make it because my wife said she wanna see the tree tunnel, which is very beautiful on the internet. She just wanna show up. Yeah, okay. I don't know where to go, but yeah, Singapore is small, right? Okay, so I reckon this is the tallest hill in Singapore, and they're making the elevator to go up to the summit, so you don't have to walk, but you can challenge yourself by the stairs over there. Okay, I don't know where that is, but people say this place is Fort Canning. Okay, here we go. So the Fort Canning. Welcome to Fort Canning Park. Explore instructions. Blah blah blah. And this is a map, and this is where we are. Okay. No. Okay, so this is the escalator to go up to the Fort Canning mountain. Okay, so after the Singapore trip, I'm very lazy. That's everywhere you go, it's an escalator. Yeah, so we cannot find the tree tunnels, but we actually find a very beautiful temple in front of us now. Okay, so we make a record, and maybe we leave no comments for this because to be honest, I have no idea. I don't make any head or tail of it. So if you know, please let me know, please. Okay, I'm not sure they allows people to make a record inside or not. But this is the outside of the temple. Okay, so we now walk in, and as I see that lots of visitors need to put the shoes out of the temples. So we have to shoes off. Ooh, it's very hot on the ground. Okay, all the tourists come here. No, I mean the visitors have to the bell. take outside. This is the outside of the temple, so lots of people threw the breads here to feed the pigeons. Do you mind to tell me about a little bit of history in the temple?
You have to go and read that.
So what is the temple about?
This is here you see Lord Muruga, Ganesha, the Lord Sivan and the Mother. All of them is here.
Yes.
Both
So
them. But this is Murugan temple.
Yeah. So for the Indian people,
Yes.
is it very popular in Singapore?
Yes. Thaipusam, here we come and finish. We start in Serangoon Road,
Right.
Perumal temple also, and then we walk all the way from there to here,
Yeah,
and
right.
then pour the milk here.
Right.
So now with a lot of foreign Indians,
Yeah.
it's very crowded. Before
Right.
only the Indians local
Mm.
was not so bad, but now with them it's too much because so many of them.
Right.
So it's sort of even if they give a deadline by this time you have to finish, you never finish.
Yes.
The next day you can't.
Yeah, you know, because initially when I come here, because I don't know anything about this temple, because we was looking
Google.
we was looking for something else. Have you heard about the tree tunnels before? Tree tunnels, which is attractive tourism area, which is near here.
Area here,
Yeah,
three
yeah.
towns.
Have you ever heard about that? No.
You heard about it?
Yes, we
Google
found
and see
it.
where is it.
Yeah, we found it, but we challenge
is it?
ourselves.
Where
We
is it?
challenge ourselves not to use the internet along our trip. So
Yeah, but then it is better to look at the internet to know where it is and to get lost and get, somebody who will hassle you.
Yes.
Along before. It's not worth it.
Thank
So
you,
it's better
thank you
to
very
go
much.
through the internet and you choose what you want to see
Right.
and know what exactly you're going to go where.
Ah,
Never take a risk of just going on your own, and if you meet a wrong person, that's the end of your story.
okay, thank you very
The
much.
world is very wide. You never know where you meet a wrong person.
Yes,
So it's
you're
better
right.
to be careful.
Thank you, thank you. It's in the middle of the day now. Couldn't find the tree tunnels, so I think we're gonna give up and we find somewhere to have lunch because it's middle of the day already. Okay. Okay, so now it's a shopping town. We are in Chinatown, and in Chinatown we see a lot of shops and things. So maybe later we're gonna walk around. We're now in Chinatown, Singapore. You see that most of the people here are Chinese. call Lantern Festival. So they make a lot of moon cake.
Mang về mà quấn chả.
Mang về bị phạt không?
Mang về quấn chả. Quấn chả là
Tôi đòi tôi muốn ăn chả lá lốt.
tôi ăn chả là lốt xinh cơ.
128.000 mà được 2 tiếng nữa.
Quay đoạn nhỏ nhỏ.
Tắt chưa? Tắt chưa?
Cắt rồi đấy.
Yeah, actually, now we are waiting for the bus, which is the 2 floors bus. So on the rooftop, we'll be able to see the view from the city. We're waiting for that one. We don't know which one, but just any bus with a rooftop. Okay, so look in front of me. This is the very weird building. I love the architecture, and they have a lot of vegetation, flowers, things. Looks pretty awesome. So this kind of bus doesn't have a rooftop, so we're not going. stay here is originally from China. And you can find Chinese food over here as well. It's a famous tourist attraction in Singapore. Which is very confused me is about the prices of this kind of bus compared to Hanoi, Vietnam. Okay, so in Hanoi, Vietnam, this kind of bus cost crazy expensive. Tourists need to pay 350 to 500,000 for like an hour sitting on the bus around the city. But in Singapore, it is very cheap, just like $1 or $2. You'll be surrounding the cities. Okay, so not everything is expensive in Singapore though. So if you know how to travel, just like I do, I travel with a shoestring budget. So yeah, I just enjoy whatever it is. Festival here, so very nice decoration on the street. I don't think on the normal day they have this kind of decoration. Traffic here is quite convenient. As you can see, about 3 to 5 minutes there will be one bus stop, and everyone here they actually queue the line very patiently. because you can experience all the architectures around the city. And yeah, for one round trip of the bus is only about maybe maximum 1 hour. Yeah. Okay, so the seat is very comfortable, and because I came earlier, that's the reason why I can sit in front of the bus. So I can be able to see the view from the street. By that way I can acknowledge all the constructions along the way. I love to travel by this kind of way. Yeah, it's for the lazy people. I'm not the one that I prefer to walk. But yeah, in Singapore, it is very difficult to find a place that I can walk. Okay, after half an hour sitting on the bus, we decided to take the MRT to somewhere else to see more things, because we only have 3 days left in Singapore, so we try to go as much as we can. Yeah, okay, so this is where the waterfront is. So from here you can go to Batam, Indonesia. The ticket to go to Indonesia is by this ferry, and it's more than $80. We're supposed to go to Indonesia in this trip, but in the end we decided not to go because we don't have enough time. Maybe next time, because people say it in Bali is more beautiful. Okay, so we skip it to the next time. Okay, so in Singapore, if you littering garbage, there will be a fine for that. So better not to do that in Singapore. Okay, so we hope that in the Malayan over there we can have some of their food that we wish to have, which is taco or some fried chickens or anything like that. Okay, so in the night time the weather can be about 25 degrees at the moment, and it's very fresh. Walking is very comfortable. Okay, so you can do this all night long. Okay, so we are now heading to the Malayan. Okay, in the nighttime Malayan looks completely different with the daytime. Okay. The view and the surroundings, it is very nice. Lots of people say that we better not to stay in Singapore for long but I don't think so. We booked for 1 week to stay in Singapore, but we don't feel enough. That's the reason why 1 week, yeah, is possible. Because in Singapore, almost everywhere is very beautiful and something very different with the other country. Okay, so even it's very expensive, but you know it's worth it. Okay, so this is delicious taco that I mentioned earlier. We probably have this. Hi guys. Okay. Chicken taco, please. Okay. And okay. Yes. Thank you. So.
You want save or a la carte? That's a taco, that's my bag, this is a hot dog.
Okay. I'd love one. So make it one taco with beef.
Beef taco
Ah,
and 2 chicken taco.
yes.
Okay. It's a la carte, right? A la carte.
A la carte.
Yeah? Only one this, only one, no save, right? No save.
No set.
This is fresh set, nacho set, food salad set, you can
Yeah,
choose.
chọn set.
This is a la carte, only one.
Okay, got it. So we take the set.
How many set?
3. Make
Three
it 3.
set. Which one? Fresh set, nacho set, food salad set.
One of the beef taco and 2 chicken taco.
Yes, or fresh set, right? Fresh set.
Fry set.
Just drink, you can choose a lemon tea or Coca-Cola.
We choose Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? Okay, very regular Coke.
Thank you.
$27.70.
By cash, please.
Yes, sure. What's on here?
By cash.
Oh, cash, sorry.
Cash.
Cash. Which order?
Thank you.
Korean strawberry.
$22.30.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Look that much, baby, you should go love yourself. This chicken. Okay, so now is more than 10 p.m. already, and we are now looking for the MRT to get back to the hotel. Okay, hopefully I don't get lost anymore. Otherwise, we're gonna miss the MRT, and that's horrible because we gotta pay the taxi from here to the hotel. Bye bye. Okay, most of the places in Singapore, you can go by the escalator. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.